Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later. Just climb aboard when you're ready. What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Gunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Severely deadly beating is what?
Okay, yeah, I got it. Severely deadly beating.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Clear the line!
Like him! Yeah!
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise. Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers for some black magic nonsense?
Shut up. Better make a pass over here.
And visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Tired yet? I don't need shit from you.
Stupid goddamn.
Flank him!
Take out his leg!
Feed him to the hound! Down! Help me out!
Where are you? I'll feed your heart to the hounds. Someone get over here! Get behind him!
Take out his legs!
Firing! Whiskey for a week if you kill him!
Explosion!
Die, idiot! Stand clear! Firing!
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwell's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwell's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Testing 1, 2, 3. I was not being quiet on purpose there. I was making lots of witty jokes and bon mots, but my microphone was not properly connected. Yeah, if I stop yakking for like 5 seconds, assume something's dreadfully wrong. See, normally all that noise would be a bad thing, but fortunately, this time around... Sorry, rat boy. But yeah, fortunately this time around, there's nobody alive to hear it. And that's why you should always murder cops in video games. Wonder what that bone charm was. Pressing the Alt button to sprint because I've been playing too much Skyrim lately. By which I mean any amount of Skyrim, it's all too much.
Citizens and visitors to our...
Well, you might check your sound before a stream, but I don't. I have confidence in my technology, damn it.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well, now, Mr. Intelligent, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. The smart man can deny even in time of need.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running.
Fun fact, that Mr. Pratchett, who was the snobby asshole talking about how, oh, you can come ahead during a plague. Yeah. You get to fuck him over at some point. Like in the DLC, he's one of the targets. Which is good, because that guy is a piece of shit.
Outlive me? You will not outlive me. I will see the summer and the winter after that. None of you will be remembered. I will not remember any of you.
Nap time. Now, I saw a doggo in the street down there. I imagine they're quite hungry, so... Nom 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 nom.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
He's not special like you. If you want to get in my pants, outsider, maybe don't start with a fucking history lesson. Nerd.
The charger before your ship when the duty officer brings it by, and the arc pylon will pry you.
Those things?
Will it, sir? You'll be thankful when Slackjaw's boys come down the street to slit your wrists. It'll be fun to watch them turn to ash. There was a time when we didn't need these things to keep a gang of kids down. I think since the plague hit, none of them expects to live past 20. So why be scared of anything?
Ha! Get wrecked. The only downside is that the rats don't get anything to eat. Ooh. 765. I wonder what that could possibly be relevant to. Wait. Oh god, they're still running into it. These fucking lemmings. I love them. Right. 765 was not the combination. Alright. Streets, whaling ship, slaughterhouse. I am just going to adjust. Nah, never mind, I can see pretty well.
I should cut them out entirely.
Hi, Mr. Pratchett, how are you? So we've got streets, whaling ship, slaughterhouse. Whaling ship is here on, I guess, the second floor. Is that the thing? Yeah, okay, so it's crowded streets here, number 4. Abandoned Streets is 4. Whaling Ship is 3. So it's 473, I reckon. 473. I'm the best at crimes. Close it up so there's no witnesses, you see. Ah, the rats are getting fed. They really are the best boys. Oh, somebody lost at cards. Or possibly won too much. Either way. Ooh, I bet I could murder that guy without the other guy
Chance
noticing.
you'll share your food with me tonight? What are you gonna pay me?
Explain again how it is I lost when I had a flippin' Royal Dunwall.
Okay, one last time. We gotta keep an eye on things. Jeez. Ready? Now, you got your basic pair and 2 pairs. Next comes the tall towers. Then, captain's quarters. Got it so far?
I'm not an idiot. What's next?
Then you got your Dunwall. And above that, the Royal Dunwall, which is what you had. A very, very good hand. Only one thing can beat it. Very rare, which is what I had. And that's the, come on, say it. Say it. I want you to say it with me. You'll never learn.
The Lord Regent's purse.
Oh, cool. Now we know a little bit more about playing cards. Okay, you can stay in the window like that, pal. God, I'm so sneaky. It's great. Yeah, I think I'll just turn that laddie off.
What was that?
Guess I'm going loud now. Actually, that is how I fish, because doing fishing the normal way is just lying to animals for food. Anyway, as I was saying, I am just incredibly sneaky,
I know you're here.
impossible to see, and really good at fishing too.
I'll flush you out.
Ooh, this guy's like a royal guard. He will fetch good fish. This is... That's really weird to just have a staircase to fucking nowhere. Oh, that's some fancy shit right there. Fucking...
Anybody with signs of the sickness? I don't need shit from you.
This is a secret tool that will be useful later. Ha. God damn it, rats. I wanted you to eat that guy, not the... Oh, I can't stay mad at you.
Hey, you with the mask and the hand tattoo. Listen, I ain't no criminal. I just collect river crust pearls. They chased me down, and I had to hide my catch. You help me, and I'll show you where the pearls are. Split them with you. Wait, don't be a fool. We can split the pearls. Whatever you want. They'll kill me. They'll dump me in the water. You need the key to get me out. Yeah, just look around. It's gotta be here somewhere. I owe you a friend.
Goddamn right you owe me, kiddo.
Just follow me. I'll show you the place. No one saw me drop it. You won't be sorry. We can split them right down the middle. Now I'm out of that cell, I'm feeling myself again.
Man, I'm totally just going to rob him and kill him.
Democrats. I don't like them. That spit of theirs stings like fire. Get rid of that thing, or I won't go further.
Alright, one there, one there.
Locked, huh? I was afraid of that. That key will be on one of those guards. It's up to you. You still want them pearls, I mean.
God damn.
Someone wants to get hurt.
This is just like my life now, innit? I am literally just going to be playing escort for this asshole for the rest of my life.
What's this business then? Cut this bastard! Please!
Wait here and stay. I mean, those laddies there did have some pearls of their own, so there's a very real possibility I just killed his mates and stole his stash anyway. Ah well. Ain't my responsibility.
Come to think on it, there aren't many honest men left these days.
Oh no. He betrayed me. What a shock. And if I hadn't already killed his mates, I might have actually been in trouble there. Ooh. One moment. Let's get my mana back. Doesn't look like I'm missing anything here. I think we've done good deeds in this area. Like before, the gangs were fighting against the guards, now nobody's fighting anyone. Happy ending for all involved. Yeah. Great music boxes. Sneaky deaky.
I just love watching them turn. What, them wheels? Yes, round and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention. If you say so, sir. And remember, remember, guys, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on the record. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down in your watch. Yes, sir.
Ha. I just shut down the wheels of industry.
Get your own squad after what happened last night? Indeed, I believe so.
You know what? I'm feeling a little mean right now. I was hoping to try and walk through the wall of light like this and get zapped.
Guards, to me!
Wrecked. Man, I love how you can play this game non-lethally. It makes doing all the murders so much more satisfying. What's going on? I don't know, why don't you wander through the wall of light and check?
Find a way to keep these rats off me so that I can get out. Take care of the rats, please.
I'm sorry, little ones.
Thank you for helping me. I thought it was safe. There were rats. So many rats. Completely infested. I know some folks aren't superstitious, but I swear, the rats showed up after a man came through, waving around an amulet of some kind. It looked like it was made of bone. But he's dead now, like the others who were living here.
Alright, I may have killed your babies, but consider... side quest. Why, this lady here wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for me helping her. And if some babies had to die so that she could live... well, I think that was worthwhile, wouldn't you agree? I'm a hero. bit too high up. Ooh, bone shard, just a floor up. Oh, I was hoping the whale tank would explode and then... Ah well.
I'm gonna find you at some point. Come on.
Me, a villain? No. No, I'm far nobler of spirit than that. I am misunderstood nobility. I mean, I saved all those civilians, didn't I? You, sir, in the mask. I like the cut of your jib.
The screams are evidence we have done our job.
Yeah. I feel like... Yeah, I feel like you have a real go-getter attitude, mate. You're gonna go far in this life, trust me. I have an instinct for these things. What a nice young man.
Stupid goddamn nothing somehow.
I'm so sneaky. Wait. A filthy foreigner like Sokolov? Okay, racist.
If you say so.
God, these people. Literally the worst. Hiding bodies 101.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Indeed, I believe so.
Right, how do I get up here? Sorry, lassie, but you're going to help me with a very important experiment. The test is, will the guards come to look at you?
Checking out.
Right.
I will
So
find
for this test, we make a
Don't
ruckus
make
in
me
this
tell the
room.
City Watch.
There's a body there. Ooh, they set off the spring razor.
I know you're somewhere around here.
Of course, to do a proper experiment, we have to repeat it, but well, I never did have much respect for the scientific method.
Take that. Someone will. Someone get over here. Hit the alarm. Spin up the alarm. Sound the alarm.
I think I successfully stealthed that section. Indeed, I believe nobody is any the wiser. Okay, to be fair, it's not that they're paranoid and that's bad. It's that they're targeting the paranoia the wrong way. They keep looking underneath stuff when I'm sitting above them with a bow. Struggling to find my way into the upper floors there. That chain, it taunts me by being just out of my reach. This fish is not a friend. Oh, fuck you, Samuel. God damn it. Samuel saw me fall into the water, so yeah, there's nothing for it. He has to die. Sooner or later. Fuck you, Chain. I don't need you.
Heard something. Someone get over! Firing! You're going down!
Thank you, sir. I just need a test dummy to see if I can. Okay, so I can't quite toss Sokolov onto that rooftop, probably.
I now turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25, which in conjunction with a high heat therapy, which came to me most vividly in a dream last night, has great potential according to the latest celestial alignment.
Nap time.
What is this?
Hello, I'm saving
Thank
your
you.
life.
Whoever you are, he kept me in a cage, like an animal. Pain is horrible right now. Hello?
Whoopsie daisy. I had to do it. She'd seen my face. I remember that black market elixir. I filled it with rat guts and other poisons. Good times, my children, good times. Alright, let's play this popsicle stand.
Spread out. There's been word of a ruckus. No details yet.
A ruckus? I hate ruckuses. Thank you, Lygie. I am very stealthy because nobody survives.
Okay, you idiot. Time to chat.
The royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Peace out. See, it says right there, I saved that woman's life. I'm a hero.
They set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in a straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machines. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Yeah, best say goodnight to Emily and make sure she remembers that she's truly loyalty to me, not these.
Normally, I'm a natural philosopher, but today, consider me a humble craftsman here to serve.
Oh, hell yes. Sneaky boot scat. And the most fucking tricked out pistol this side of Dunwall. I mean, look at this fucking thing now. Look at it. Got all these people running around with flintlocks and I'm pulling a revolver, bitches.
Logic is flawed, anyone can see that. And not an original idea to be heard. His notes are a mess if he even keeps them. How he got this far is anyone's guess. He says what they want to hear. Friend of the rich, that's his method. Sokolov's true genius is pampering the aristocracy. Fools.
Please be as quiet as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Of course she's happier when I'm here. I'm a fucking ray of sunshine. Look, Emily. Check out my tricked out pistol.
Stop! I mean it!
Please, please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my mother. I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
She still has bad dreams. Though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries for her mother.
This all seems like a her problem. Nap time.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
Maybe don't run here, maybe walk here, you know, you've got
Callista
probably
will
gonna
meet
have
me when
spring
she's done with
razors
the
set
bath.
up here.
Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Yeah, landmines make me feel better too, kiddo. He gave me money for not murdering his brothers. See, kids? Being a peaceful pacifist type does have its rewards.
Mr. Sokolov has certainly recovered. A good night's sleep has left him with an appetite.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Let us all praise their
So now he's getting his money for the budget from his missus.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Piero, I'm saying this as a friend and an ally. I will fucking shit in your mouth if you do that again.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
I will shit in your mouth. Oh, Billy, my boy, if you think that's new, then I have some old documents for you. That's like a Victorian-era kink.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying the city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond any scare tactics.
If I don't scare you so well, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us so far. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
It's time to put him to the question.
Alright. I got this. I'm the fucking best at interrogations. Please, 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 please.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Please. Please, 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 please. Alright, let's put it up to a vote. Do I threaten him, or do I bribe him? Do I be nice, or do I be nasty? Nasty it is.
Sorry, sir.
I'm not.
No. Not rats. Stop! Stop! I will tell you what you need to know. I'm obliged to safeguard Dunwall's greatest intellectual asset. I can only tell you so much. I was not permitted to see her face or hear her full name. She called herself Lady Boyle. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait, but I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course. You already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
Yes, you will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. Corvo, if you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face. Although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city. And perhaps the Empire itself.
It is deeply tempting. But I'm pretty sure I'll just get like a game over screen, so there's no real point.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
I will have the sneakiest boots. To be honest, that upgrade doesn't do a huge amount, but it does mean instead of like sneaking around in the rafters, you can sprint around in the rafters, which is much more fun. Quick check. No more bone charms since the last time I turned up here. Ooh, is my sword just permanently bloody now because I'm on high chaos? That's cool as hell. I don't think I've ever actually seen that before.
A masked ball. You happen to have the most clever mask of them all.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Let's go to a party, let's all go to a party. Let's all go to a party and have ourselves a snack.
Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo.
Ooh, that boy is very tall.
The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
Wow, there is some shit going down. Bone charm up there, eh? I can get to that balcony, I reckon. Hello, Mr. Reaper.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tibian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Hell yeah, I'm going to tear it all to pieces. I'm going to get Mask of the Red Death up in this shit. It's going to be great. Oh, I think Granny Rags was here. What's this new bone charm I got? Ooh, faster choking. So yeah, Granny Rags fucking had these people. But you know, there's two sides to every story, they might have had it coming. Did you just try and fail to execute that guy? And then just wander off? God, how did he ever make captain?
The music boxes. So she stopped singing as they passed, and they thought she was a witch.
You should have seen it.
Ran right through the rose bushes and tackled her. Dragged her back to that abbey. And they call us stupid. We had to get a notarized letter from the regent himself.
Oh yeah, there's a rune down there. Right, crossing over the bridge is probably a stupid idea. Because like that's going to be patrolled. Wonder if I can just... Okay, can be done, but I fucked up my timings. Third time's the charm.
Never doubt it.
Fuck it, I'm just going to take the stupid route. Can't believe I haven't got this bridge lit up. Like, mates, your city guard and you're setting up security. What, does your budget not stretch to a couple of lanterns? Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'll set up some nice barbed wire on this side of the fucking thing there.
Have you ever...
Oh, there went my invitation.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No places.
They're going to wear the same costume in different colors, and we're meant to guess another of their eccentric fancies. I suppose we've no choice.
Pendleton?
Is that you?
Are you looking forward to the party?
Oh, that's an awful mask. Where can I get one?
I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here, as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style. Or lack.
Invitation,
Well, we know I'm no gentleman.
Might as well make them here.
You have to feel sorry for her. She's only here to ask for a handout.
She must be desperate.
When
Right
have the
this
Boyles
way,
ever
sir.
given
Anything away. Maybe she hopes she'll win the game. Alas, I'd die without gossip.
We'll probably die anyway, waiting for Emma.
I'll drink to that.
Which part?
Any of it. My damn it's Ah, Mr. Bunting. Just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
Ha.
You there, stop that! Another party game. It was fun for us. Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Ha. I'm sure that's going to be the worst thing that happens to anyone this evening.
Things are bad. Could this city get any worse?
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Pendleton? What's he got to say to me? Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this.
Ha. I'm gonna be honest, my dude. I just want an opportunity to test out my new gun. It's got all sorts of whiz-bangs on it.
Be it noted that Lord Pendleton's representative has a pistol. You may proceed. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Ha. No,
Sorry,
you're right.
my lord. We shall proceed.
Ooh, is that a pastry?
Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
I love a happy ending.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. Let the Boyles clean up the mess.
That's one option for your financial troubles. But might I suggest... an alternative. Oh wow, those bodies just vanished.
What most people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress died. And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember it.
There's something caused this. Step back, sir. I don't believe
Cunning
we're
costumes. But there must be a way to guess.
Scary mask.
They say Lydia's the sloppy one, and Waverly's a prude. Or is it the other way around? If only I could peek upstairs for clues.
Ooh, there's a Lady Boyle.
Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
I don't think there is a, like, statistics screen where you can say, oh, I've killed this many people. So, I mean, if somebody wants to go through all the footage and count up the corpses, they can, but... I'm gonna guess... 50-odd people?
Do cheer up.
You?
What a deliciously sinful mask.
Need to be in any given situation. As I think I've proven.
Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
Ha.
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
Squad after what happened last night? Yes, of course.
Mrs. Grimsley. You'll never believe this.
What is it now?
She had her jobber pick up a boy in the street. Barely 16 years old. No family left.
I thought her interests were confined to her family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual ripe. Careful.
Good evening.
We tried. Look upstairs in the mirror. He's an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own yours.
Right, so I got to go upstairs to get some more clues.
Your obsession with the Boyle. Will it never end?
Welcome to the party.
But I'm not seeing any backstairs. Which, like,
Could get her sent to the Abbey.
Nobody
But our
that
sisters
rich
of the
gets sent
oracular
anywhere
order
they
make a
don't know.
pronouncement regarding the plague soon.
alright, you ain't got no keys on you. Nor do you.
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
Yeah, who doesn't pickpockets during a party?
I say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. Excuse me a moment. We found out what the whales could do, and it made us an empire. This is the beginning of a... Excuse me a moment.
Doing all right there.
Things are bad. In the city. Indeed, I believe so.
No guests past this point.
Ah, sorry, my good sir, I'll just be on my way. Right. God, that's a huge fish. Hate to say it, Billy, but I think that if I was going for the most evil possible option, it would actually be to not disturb this here party.
Ooh, scary mask.
And yeah, that was the door guard there. So now I can just sneak on up here. This is a bedroom. Who has the servant staircase lead directly up to their bedroom? Like, I get it if you're the only one in the house, but there's 3 people here of presumably equal status, so like... Alright. So Esma is the horny one. Oh good, he's facing the wrong way. Is that a fucking Fabergé egg? Nah, not fancy enough.
What's going on there?
God, there's a lot of security up here.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Yes, of course.
Actually, fun fact, Billy, as far as the painting goes, if you roll one up just tightly enough, it will perfectly fit right up my arse. Ah, Lydia, in white, is the trouble. And she wants somebody to play her the harpsichord.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
What mischief are you up to?
I swear Weird Mask McGee is supposed to come up here and ask me to do sexual trafficking by now. Oh, and I will have you know, my friend, that putting a painting up my arse actually increases the value.
I know your mission tonight. We must speak privately.
Ah, Lord Brisby.
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause. I know your purpose here tonight, and how to say this, your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar, and I will keep her safe with me. Forever. You should see this as an opportunity.
To what?
Go ahead, take it. Everyone does. I had a servant sew me an extra pocket.
Indeed.
Oh, I like you, sir. Alright, so Lydia's after a musician.
You shouldn't do that. Hello, sir.
Yes. Do you? Tell me. You're very clever. Now tell me yours. Save my life. From what? Are you ill?
Quick, go down into the cellar. Trust me.
Getting peckish. We should have the girl bring food.
So as some of you might know, I have been doing the non-lethal solutions to all of our actual targets so far in the game. Because, to be honest, I find it more interesting. Like, it's a smarter use, or more complicated use of the space in the level. So that's why I prefer doing that rather than just killing them. Which is, you know, dead simple.
Things have become so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in favor of it, morally.
On the other hand, Frisbee is a hell of a creep, so... can't carry her with a spring razor on her. But that's fine, I have an alternative plan.
You found her! Quickly, let's get her on board.
Oh god.
Oh, my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Please let me shoot him before he leaves. Please let me shoot him before he leaves. God damn that cutscene. Look, I feel just as bad about this as the rest of you. I didn't think it would lock me in a cutscene for that because I've never done it before. Or like, not for yonks. I genuinely thought I would get the opportunity to toss a grenade onto the boat with her and kill them both.
Ooh, scary mask.
Hmm.
Are the new applicants as weak as the last set?
Ooh, a rune. That'll make me feel better about myself. Hmm. Look, I'm gonna be honest. If she comes after me as revenge for trying to blow up her party and all that, then that is entirely fine. Like, I'm not claiming the moral high ground here. Everything I've done up to this point, and everything I will do past this point, is entirely moral. But, you know, this bit here... is the one immoral thing I'm doing. Yeah. So as I say, I understand that this previous events were not up to the moral standards which you expect of me. But I want you to know, it does not represent who I am as a person. I mean, this bit does.
Where are you?
Yeah, you know what? I don't regret going out in a blaze of glory there. It was a good use of my time.
Ooh, scary mask.
What?
Even now he whispers the parents each day. Can you hear it?
Someone get over here! Please, don't do this.
Taking this one alive!
No.
God damn, that guy was opening fire like a fucking machine gun. I'm gonna have to be smarter about murdering all the people in this party, I think. Fortunately, I have come up with an alternative plan. Now, the fact I'm grabbing this whale oil might make it seem like this is just the same plan repeated a third time. But no, in fact, this is a much more smarter plan.
Anything you need, sir.
Hello, sir.
So I had...
You're gonna bleed, damn you! Get behind him! Clear the line! When I find you, it's gonna be bad. Got you now. Aha! Assassin, help! Dan, look, someone disappeared! Take out his leg! Flank him! Damn! Someone's been hitting you hard! Firing! Stand clear! Firing!
Yeah, I think this is a party which I won't be getting invited back to. Oh, will you find me? Dickheads. I was hoping there'd be a thing to rewire it here, but it looks like that's on the other side. Which, you know, if that's the case, is just shite security, you boys. You can't be doing that. Ah.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Oh, thank you, sir. I most certainly did. Alright, just the bone chart to worry about now. Can I just lift a guard quarters key off one of these boys? Oh, you have a key. Yes, you have the right key. Huh. Someone's been squatting here. Oh no. Are they planning on ruining the party? Good thing I dealt with that before it happened, eh? Hello, friend.
Stop! I see you! Go for the alarm, now! Firing!
Ah, what it all boils down to.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
I feel like I did a good job tonight. I feel contented with how this evening went. I murdered 21 people. Alright, so I murdered 21 people. I'd say that was a pretty average mission. And that was like the 5th mission. So approximate body count? Like 100 dudes.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
God, Sam, don't be such a wet blanket. They're not dead. They're just in slave mines with their tongues cut out. Hell, they're in the Pendleton family slave mines.
I trust you enjoyed the Boyles' hospitality. Lord Pendleton is anxious to see you. I think he is taking his morning refreshment.
You did it. And now we've done away with a woman, and a noble woman at that. But Boyle was a viper. She helped the Lord Regent kill the Empress. So I don't feel a thing for her.
Personally, I heard you upheld my name in a rather spectacular style and at some risk to yourself. I want to thank you for it. This little item has been helpful to my family over the generations, but I think you'll find more use for it than I ever will. Go on. Take it.
You've had a long night, Corvo, but I fear it's not over. Havelock and Martin have already cooked up something more for you. They would like to see you now, in Havelock's chambers above the bar.
I regret my connections haven't been more use to you. When this business is over,
And remain off limits pending an ongoing investigation.
Oh yeah, big mystery. What happened here?
Corvo, the time has come. Everything we have done, everything that you have done, has served to make this moment possible.
Oh, is it time to kill Emily?
Exposed, Corvo. Vulnerable. And now everything's in place to strike at him. We're one step from the throne.
One man, one beating heart, is all that's left of the forces that brought this city to the brink of ruin.
It is simple, but it will be far from easy. The Lord Regent's paranoia has reached an all-time high. He has lost the support of the Overseers, the Parliament, his financial base, and he's lost Sokolov, who made his security technology. So at Dunwall Tower, he has consolidated every remaining loyal man around him.
He knows something is coming. He knows you are coming. And everything depends on him being correct. Piero will help you prepare. Then Samuel will take you close to the tower, near the waterline. Last time you were there was the horrible day that all of this started. Now you will go there and end it. Good luck, Corvo.
I'm not sure what else we could say, other than our hopes are riding on you.
God, I'm a one-man loyalist conspiracy. Because, I mean, let's face it, you people ain't doing squat.
I once snuck into a party at the Brimsleys. Very strange it was, too.
One of the Boyle sisters sent me this fucking note saying, "Oh, thanks for sparing at least one of us." Like, my dude, I killed one of your sisters and like sold the other into.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. You are
Well, anyway, now is not the time for fucking
ages of 7 and 10 to the
gratitude,
abbey
my
to be
dude.
tested. As overseers, they will be well provided for and serve the well-being of the community and the city.
Oi, Piero.
Do you need me to build something for you? I can make anything, practically.
Why does it keep... Oh, it's because my mouse is over it.
Hello to you, Corvo.
I imagine you made that masquerade a lively event. I doubt there will be another high society party that will live up to it.
Ah, Piero. Your approval fills me with shame.
Screams carry very well over the river. Can be heard for half a league out sometimes. Seems like every shore I pilot away from, them screams come out on the water behind me. I carry death wherever I go, it seems.
It's funny because Samuel feels guilty for carrying me off to do murders. And he should. He is an accessory before and after the fact. I imagine in, like... Yeah, in this sort of setting, Samuel would get just as much of a death penalty as I would for all the murders. Oh, it me. That Emily is a precocious lass.
Yes, I tell her you will still need to study. And as Empress, you'll have proper tutors, one for each subject. And many personal servants. She asks if she'll have spies. Yes, I tell her. I suppose you will. And advisors. So many advisors your head will spin. She wants a cake maker. Well, I tell her you'll have a whole kitchen staff with an army of chefs. And of course she asks if she can have cake every day. And I say if that is your wish, my young Empress, which always makes her giggle. Sometimes she gets so sad, remembering these things. They remind her of her poor mother. It's been 6 months, and Emily is resilient, but sometimes I can hear her crying when she thinks I'm asleep.
Ah. Good lass, Emily. Don't cry where the staff can hear you. I wonder where Emily even is right now. In the pub, maybe?
Corvo. Emily's hiding again. It started as a game, but it's turned into her way of teasing me. If you see her, will you send her back to me? It's time for her studies.
Right, if I was Emily, where would I hide? Well, shit, she played hide and seek with me, so she's probably a master. I mean, depending on how well she learned from me how to play hide and seek, she might stab me in the throat while I'm looking. Nah, she wouldn't hide in the sewers, would she? Whoa, shit. How did you get here, little guy?
Hello, love.
Of course you'd be hidden here. For Christ's sakes, kid.
Shh! Don't make any sound. I'm hiding from Callista. It's a game we like to play. I remember playing hide and seek with you, too. I don't know why it's so much fun to hide from her. Here. This was at the edge of the river, in the mud. I put it under my pillow for good luck, but it gave me bad dreams. You can have it, as a present. I suppose I'll do my lessons now. Hiding gets boring after a while, anyway.
Yeah. Pro tip for child raising. If you find your child, they have to give you a occult artifact. It's an old law or a charter or something. Possession seems like it'll be fun. Come on, Emily,
Mr.
you can do
Corporal,
it.
can rats talk? I keep hearing them say my name.
Yes, Emily, rats can talk. And rats are our friends, remember that. You can trust rats more than you can trust these people. Speaking of which, hi Sam, I heard you're talking shit.
Lord Regent? About time we took care of him, I say. Long past time. This is it, Corvo. The last memories of Dunwall Tower might not be good ones, huh? So maybe you can make up for what happened back then. It'll be a bit of a climb from the waterlogged. Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me.
Oh really,
Point of
Sam?
interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from. Might be worth looking into. Ready? Next time I see you, the Lord Regent will be dead. And if not, well, it was an honor to serve with you.
Alright, let's fucking roll. Oh, there's a bone charm just there. I want it. I must have it.
Oh, sure, I get you. I've taken the view in once in a while myself, when no one's looking. Who don't? What?
Oh, Q's back in Star Trek. Good for him, he's a nice lad.
Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
Ah. I can totally just recreate Dad's run into the friggin' place.
Attention, Dunwall Tower personnel. Remain on post until you receive further orders.
Ah. Ripin, Pip, Jessamine, Caldwin. Of all our emperors, I didn't particularly want to kill you.
Indeed, I believe so.
Says, him and his big moat. What's he expecting? A whole army? Moat. All that water does is bring mosquitoes and invite vermin into the courtyard. You're the assassin they've been talking about. Listen, I don't like these people either. I beg you, just let me live so I can see my children again. Every day I work here is another day I risk of that tyrant and getting thrown into Coldridge prison. Listen, I can help you. Just use that valve to open the moat overflow gate. You can get access to the tower's main doors from there. Oh, watch out for the hagfish. I've seen him take a finger off. Good luck, my friend.
Alright, I like this guy. His lack of loyalty really speaks to me. He's just a bit of a treacherous little shit, you know? And I like that about him. Ha! I'm a fish. That was me, but now it's not.
Down there, General. There are no reports of any disturbances, Lord Regent.
Then turn. Double the guards anyway. Triple them.
I'm sure everyone is doing what needs to be done.
Yes, Lord Regent. Since the rooftop is secure, you should stay in the safe room for now. My men and I will ensure no one gets up to you.
Yes. You do that, General. I'm heading up. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble.
Yes, sir.
No, stupid cut.
Think you'll get you.
Ha. They noticed that I signed the guest book. Oh my god. Like, I think using a hand grenade here might fuck up my stealth, but also there's a bunch of guys real close to each other. So tempting. Yeah. They'll get there sooner or later. One guy there, one guy there. Nobody up that way.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide.
Sorry, doggo. Tell you what, I'm not usually a religious type, but that scripture really speaks to me. Maybe it's because all the priests have pet dogs and grenades. Wish I had a pet dog and a grenade. I could strap the grenade onto the pet dog and send it after people.
Huh? Outsider's eyes.
Spooked.
Oh no! Ring the alarm! Spin up the outsider! Feed your heart to the house! Damn you! Alphas, you got you now! Flank him! Launch it! Ha! Aha! Assassin, help! Here you are! Flank him!
It's okay, I don't think they spotted me. I'm so stealthy.
Oh, I'll find you. I know you're somewhere around here.
Hey little guys, how are you? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I am a cat person, but I do also really like rats. Like, they're good pets. The only thing about them is I always get nervous because they're so tiny and cute, and I'm just like, no, I am big and clumsy, and if I hold this rat, I will just squish it. It is too small and fragile, and I cannot even. There we go. Got to shoot them in the back of the head. But now this arc pylon is a friend, not a foe. And instead of turning me into ashes, it will turn my enemies into ashes. Don't ask me how it knows to trust me now, but... yeah, it's magical steampunk technology.
The Lord... Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph. Secrets. Some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier. His confessions will be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room. But I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935.
935.
What's recorded on that card will do the trick. Good luck.
Man, it seems like everybody who works for the Lord Regent is just like falling over themselves to betray him. Which... I mean, I haven't questioned in the past, but in this case, they're falling over themselves to betray him, to me, the literal psychotic murderer. Like, my dudes, or one my dude in particular, Lord Regent, are you familiar with the concept of workplace benefits or workplace satisfaction? Oh, bye, Lychee. I'll be sure to commit a murder just for you.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink, without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, oh, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred sick rate. I beg you. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask
Get him ready for the walk to Cold
The Empress assigned me to investigate
Ha.
whether the rats had been imported.
What an
by a
excellent
foreign
ironic
power.
punishment for him.
I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy. Give her a chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife.
And then quarantine is broken.
But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders.
I think I'll just go out the front door. You know, make a bit of a statement out of it. Before I do that, I've got to get all the runes and shit. You know, murder the torturer because Cool though he may be, my bloodlust is, what's the word?
And this train needs to go to the
Unquestionable.
torture. I mean, the royal interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he has that brute of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
Okay, where are you? I will find you. Don't make me call the city watch. Hello? Come out. I guess everything's all right now.
Feels kind of weird being here since they did recreate it pretty much perfectly in Dishonored 2.
Sir.
Spoiler alert. But like, yeah, let's face it, if you haven't figured out by now that you end up in Dunwall Tower, then ain't my problem, boyo. Down, boy.
What is this? Discover.
Right, let's try it again. I forgot the torturer is kind of really difficult to kill. A royal pain in the ass. Get it?
You're an unstoppable force, it seems, but also unpredictable. The Lord Regent lives, despite all he's done, and that is most surprising. The last year must have been agony for such a tightly wound man, watching as the plague spiraled out of control, as people on the streets went mad and died bleeding from the eyes, knowing that it was all his fault. As you hunted down his people one by one, and finally came for him, he must have realized that all his planning was for nothing, and that must have been exquisitely terrifying. But in the end, you chose the more measured response. What will that mean in the days to come?
You know me, all about the measured responses.
And these are the moments I wait for.
Oh, he's so happy that I didn't murder the Regent. Which, I mean, is fair. I would have totally set myself to murder the Regent. Oh cool, they're fighting among each other. Ha. Get wrecked, Lord Regent.
Fish bait.
Ha. Get wrecked, Torture Boy. Sorry, friend. Tell you what though, that was a lot of corpses. Like, damn, son. Ah, you had me at face fucked to death.
Somebody, please, help!
You'll keep running if you know what's good for you. To arms! Take that! Dump you in the river!
Oh no, whatever shall I do? You've got me. So anyway, tell me more about this getting face fucked to death by rats.
If he comes back, I'll earn another promotion.
Bring the alarm! Shut up! I'll find you. Got you now. Watch it! There you are! Rush it! You made someone a widow, damn you!
Oh. Now I'm sad again because I got murdered. Oof, and that brings me all the way back here. Alright, here's the plan. Huh. Grab this shit.
Here you are, Corvo.
And then... time. And away I go. Right, this time I don't get careless and I don't get stupid. Because I can easily sneak up and get that bone charm, I just didn't bother with the sneaking part. Next floor. Sneaky deaky. Didn't even cover the whole friggin' space with the wall of light. Like, that's bad security, my dude. Got to see about getting your money back. That guy will never know that I could have stabbed him in the throat and didn't.
You won't stay hidden for long.
I totally will stay hidden for long, dickhead.
I know you're somewhere around here. I'll find you.
Sleep well, my son. Yeah, I'm just gonna boost the brightness a bit so I can actually see what I'm doing here. I can find this one bone charm easily if I don't get stupid. Fuck, they have hidden this thing.
What? No.
Hello.
Help me!
Down, boy.
Watch out!
Please help me!
Firing!
Take out his legs! I'll flush you.
Here you are!
Flank him!
How the fuck? Like, bone charm's over there on the wrong end of an empty chimney. How the frig am I supposed to find it? Like, is there something one floor down, or...?
If the plague were to take the entire city, or flames consume it, Dunwall Tower would be the last to fall.
So if you want to watch the world burn, Dunwall Tower is the place to do it from. What did you miss in the past 5 minutes? Nothing much. I was literally just like running around trying to find this bone charm, and then I gave up on it and decided to just leave. And now I'm going to commit some murders. Heads up. Nah, I'm just gonna go down the water lot. There's a tall boy around here somewhere who I want to shoot. You happy? I did a jump.
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go.
Alright, peace out.
Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment.
Samuel. of all of the conspiracy, I think I'm going to kill you last.
Screams carry very well over the river. Can be heard for half a league out sometimes. Seems like every shore I
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer in power. His corrupt and illegitimate regime has come to a close. Long live the Empress! Attention Dunwall citizens. Do not attempt to interfere with the regular transfer
I really
of
think we've
infected
done something good here.
treatment centers in the flooded district.
I think we've made the world a better place.
Still fighting the good fight, I see. Is the Lord Regent dead yet? If he is, then you'll need me even more than before. You think those fools in Dunwall Tower were in charge? My inventions have held this city together for 5 years.
Alright, Sokolov, you can live, but just because of the amount of people I've murdered using your, like, Arc Pylons and Walls of Life and shit. It's just too much fun, you know? And with that, kiddies, I think I will call it. Join me for the thrilling conclusion next week. And for now, I hope you all have a nice day, and remember, do literally nothing I did in this entire Let's Play. This is a bad way to live your life. Do not murder 100 people. Bye.